Thank you very much. Good afternoon, participants from Costa Rica, and good morning from Japan, from participants from Japan. My name is Yoshihiro Mizuno from Pacific Consultants, and from now I'd like to introduce our JCM model project formulation study in Costa Rica. So this is the content of my presentation for today, and I will have three topics in my presentation. So at first, I'd like to introduce our company briefly. We, Pckk Consultants, is a civil engineering company, and in Japan, and which were established on 1951, almost about 70 years ago. And we, Pckk Consultants, called the Pckk, is one of the largest consulting company in Japan, and we have some branches in abroad. But mainly in Asia, like the China and the Philippines and Indonesia. But now we expand our business in all to cover worldwide, and so now our members are working in other areas like Africa and the Latin America, and also the Oceania. And this is a business field we covered. As I mentioned, we are a civil engineering company, so mainly that is we work on the infrastructure project, like the building, designing, planning of the bridge or road or some dam or some other city planning, something like that. But now we have a lot of experiences, knowledge on the energy sector, also environmental issues. And also we Pckk have a lot of experiences on regarding the JCM financial program, and we are the representative company, delegation company of international consortium in some JCM model project which has already registered, and especially on the Palau and Thai and Kenya, and all of them is introducing the renewable energy solar PV system. And now I would like to explain our studies for this fiscal year in Costa Rica. And we, Pckk, has been commissioned by Ministry of the Environment Japan to identify the possible project candidates and also assist the project candidates to develop a proposal for applying the JCM financial program. And the targeted country is, of course, Costa Rica, and also Mexico and Chile. And also we, Pckk, has been commissioned by the other project to formulate the JCM model project in Maldives, Palau, Kenya, and Ethiopia, and Saudi Arabia this year. So now we have been working all over the JCM model project formulation study, and we have a lot of experiences and knowledge to advise to and support the project owner to develop the JCM model project. And for the Costa Rica in your country, we had a partner named Mr. Elliot Omote. He supported us very well, and our team with Omote-san working very hard to to formulate the JCM model project in Costa Rica this fiscal year. And I'd like to move on to my explanation on the results of the this fiscal year study our project in Costa Rica. As you know, that we had a very difficult situation due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and also our team, Japanese team, could not visit to the Costa Rica to find to make opportunity to visit the project site on owner and discuss the face-to-face meeting to make better understanding of JCM model project and to know their project and the situation, the current situation. And that is a very difficult issue, difficult challenge for that, for us to formulate the GCM project. And also the other big challenge for the formulating the GCM model project, because due to the pandemic of the COVID-19, the business that cause of the economic stagnation, especially in Costa Rica, and the business plan, investment plan of the partner participants in Costa Rica has been facing to be adjusted, and the difficult, and that is the result in difficulties to find out project owner who are interested in JCM or JCM finance program. And in our study, we targeted area or organizations and action like this. And we focusing on the private companies and public organizations which are located in near San Jose and industrial parks named free zones in Costa Rica, because we need to find a concrete or very concrete project. And on considering this COVID-19 situation, that the most of the company hesitate to investment or make the budget plan for the introducing the equipment. So, but now maybe in those or targeting those areas organizations, we can have an opportunity to find a good candidates. So we focusing on these areas and those sectors, those companies. And first, our local partner, Mr. Motive, trying to make a contact and introducing JCM financial program, and try to collect information from the partner for the project owner regarding their business or future plan. And we listed up almost 500 company organizations, and communicate with the approximately 30 organizations and introduce JCM financial program through phone, email that is conducted by Mr. Omote. And also held the online meeting with the 23 organizations. Actually, the local partner, Mr. Omote, contacted the more than the 30s, more than 50s. He made a lot of the contact, and they tried to make opportunity to discuss deeply in JCM financial program, actually. But unfortunately, for this fiscal year, we could not find out the complete project participants which are going to apply for the JCM model project in next fiscal year, 2021. That is the unfortunate result for this fiscal year. And I would like to explain the reason and also the challenges we faced for this fiscal year, our studies. And the first one is first challenge is as you know, due to the COVID-19, most of the private company organizations in Costa Rica could not implement new investment. During the survey by Mr. Omote, we heard a lot of a story that the project owner hesitated to the new investment plan because of economic stagnation, also some other factors, and so we could not find out the project owner who are going to investment new plan. And also the electricity in Costa Rica generated by almost 100% renewable energy. So it means CO2 emission factor of the grid is very low compared to the other countries. Therefore, the energy efficiency project has a limited economic benefit or less attractive for applicants to the GCM financial program. And also the other potential field is mega solar, wind power project, like renewable energy, or transportation sectors. However, these project program require several years of project development, formation, and needs high investment costs. And also for the project in the transport sectors, MLB is a little bit complicated. So that is a challenge for formulating the project transport sector for several years. And the few Japanese private companies having relevant technologies facilities cover Costa Rica in its sales service network. That is a big challenge for formulating international consortium, because as you know that the Japanese private company, Japanese organization shall be the delegation company of the international consortium. So I'd like to propose some solutions from our side. That is just our idea to tackle with the challenges which I mentioned. Solution one is the amount of the financial support. There is one scheme that we named the JCM Eco Lease scheme, and also that will have a benefit to reduce the first challenges to reduce the investment cost for the project owner. So if the leasing company can cover the Costa Rica, that this JCM Eco Lease scheme will work. So that is one countermeasure, I think. And the additional financial support according to the contribution for sustainable development, not only CO2 emission reduction, will be the one countermeasure solution for to make to have an attractive amount of financial support. Solution two is the issue on the transport project is develop simple MRV methodology for private mobility and the additional financial support according to the contribution for sustainable development, because the project in transport sector have a great benefit, not only CO2 emission reduction but also air pollution reduction for solve the issue of the traffic jam, and also set up a preferred rate for financial support for projects for transportation projects. As you know, that the sometimes that the financial support from this model project are not so big compared to the investment cost of the for the transport project. So some setting the preferred rate, that will be the one countermeasure in the future, I believe. And solution three is cover the wide range of sectors. That is the strengthening the cooperation with the JICA or other international cooperation donor, like the World Bank or other countries donors, will be the one project, one possible solution to cover wide range of the sectors. And the other solution is to enhance public relation activities or JCM financing program. We Pacific consultants are trying to disseminate or introduce the JCM model project in Costa Rica. But sometimes we found that we need more activities to disseminate or to publish the activities of the JCM financial program. to more people, more organization, to wide idea, I believe. Okay, so this is the last session, last part of my presentation. We, as I mentioned, we Pckk consultants can help the participants to apply for JCM model project as as the person from the JEC already introduced, that they have the mechanism for JCM global match, and that will work also. But we, a Pckk consultant, can work to support your develop the JCM model project, or to apply for the JCM JCM model project. So, if you like to, if you have an interest in JCM model project to formulate, to apply for this scheme, we can support your activities. And so, if you have any questions, please contact us, and we can support your activities. And also, we developed the guidelines to formulate the JCM model project in Spanish. And Mr. Omote had already distributed some companies this JCM guidelines through emails. I think that, so if the later we will publish disclose this JCM model project guidelines on the website, and we'll let you know the after the uploading this manual, this guideline, sorry. And this is the contact information of us. So if you have any questions on JCM model project, please contact us. We can support you to formulate the JCM model project in your country. Thank you very much for your attention.